Hey guys, I'm KB Kwan. Welcome back to another episode of Taste of Asian Food. Today's dinner is something that is very simple to make. Mashed potato pancake with ground meat. This is a dish that always make me travel back in time to when I was a teenager, as my mother always make this dish for dinner. And most of the time her cooking is pretty simple, just a few ingredients. That also means that we do not need lots of ingredients to make some good food, especially we cook it every day at home. My mom never used onion, but I would like to add some onion, finely chopped onions, to improve the texture. But I'm not sure whether she will agree with me if she's with me today over here. And I prefer to finely chop the onion because I do not want the large pieces of the onions falling off from the pancake during pan frying. So now I bring a pot of water to a boil, cut some potatoes and put it into the water, boil for about 15 to 20 minutes until it is soft to make some mashed potatoes. Over here I have some ground pork. I've asked my butcher to ground it for me because if you do it at home and mince it yourself, it is a little bit messy. And if you do not eat pork, you can always substitute the pork with beef. And the most important thing, whether it's beef or pork, is that you need some fat, about 20 to 25% of fat inside, so that when you pan fry the pancake, the beef or the pork will still remain tender. As for the seasoning, it's pretty straightforward. Light soy sauce, some ground pepper and some salt. And since we use light soy sauce, it's going to make it very much Cantonese style. And one more thing is that we are not going to add any milk because milk is not commonly used by the Cantonese too. Now we also need some binder in order to bind the mashed potatoes and also together with the ground meat, and I'm going to use egg today. You can use cornstarch as the binder, but egg is going to give you extra flavor. So you do need a lot of ingredients to make a good meal. And of course, if you have leftover potatoes, you do need to boil the potatoes, but today I don't have it, so I have to boil the potatoes. I've boiled the potatoes for about 20 minutes. It's already soft. Put it in the colander, remove the water. Then transfer to a bowl and mash it. Season the meat with some salt, some light soy sauce, ground pepper, and then mix all the seasonings with the meat. Likewise, I also add some salt to the potatoes and a little bit of pepper. Now let's incorporate all those finely chopped onions to the potatoes. Now add the ground meat. And mix well. Add some beaten egg to improve the flavor, not too much, otherwise it's going to be too soft when you start to pan fry it. I only add about half an egg now. So what if you want to do a taste test now to make sure that the seasonings, the salts are all enough, but the meat is raw? One simple way is just get a small portion, put it into a container and microwave it. Let's try. It's just nice. Don't need to make any adjustment. Then we shape it into patties of equal portion. How big it is, it really depends on you, doesn't really matter. Then heat some oil in a well-seasoned cast iron wok or a non-stick pan. Either way, keep it at low heat and put the mashed potato ball inside. And pan fry over low heat. One trick is to make it thin, not too thick, so that the meat will be fully cooked inside. It is also important to always use low heat, and it can burn quickly. When both sides has turned color, remove the potato pancakes from the wok and it's done. Simple and unpretentious. That's how my mom's cooking for my family, and she don't even bother to garnish it for daily cooking. That's how to make mashed potato pancake, my mom's recipe. And if you want to get the recipe, please check it out in the description box below the video. And don't forget to subscribe, tap the notification and give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you again in some other similar video soon. Bye for now.